Hi, Alan here from Damn Good Reviews. Today I have something you've probably seen on TV. I couldn't imagine that you haven't, but this is actually the NuWave Precision Induction Cooktop 2. So you may have seen the video or the infomercial for the first one or the second one, which has been out now. Now what this is, it's an induction cooktop. Now induction is really nothing new. It's been around for a lot of years, but how induction works, it's based on magnetic principles and it creates heat with almost like a magnetic field with the coils, and that heat is transferred to something like a steel pan. And the great thing about this is you can really control the temperature, and after doing a lot of tests, temperature control was amazing on this. For everything from cooking eggs to searing steaks to one of the biggest thing was melting chocolate evenly, not burning it, as well as oils. I'm able to reuse oil, which almost never happens when I cook stuff on a gas stovetop. Also, boiling water is a lot faster, of course depending on how much water you have, but it's a lot faster using the induction cooktop over something like a gas or electric stove. So you're going to save time there. Now, everything I've cooked with this was great. Now, I remember in one of the first videos that I saw for this, they said, oh, the surface really doesn't get hot, you can touch it. It does get hot, especially being able that it can go up to 500 plus degrees. If you have a pan on there, even if you remove it, the pan was 500 degrees. So I still don't recommend touching the surface, but you don't have to have those things like a fire hazard as far as, open flame. My biggest issue with the NuWave Precision Induction Cooktop 2 is that there's really no indicator on here as far as, you'll see all the different buttons, but there's no indicator by sound or something that flashes to tell me that maybe the pan is at temperature or close to temperature. So when I'm heating up oil to something that's about 350 or 375 degrees, it was more or less just waiting. I said, oh, I guess I'll wait 5 minutes, or I can obviously put a thermometer in it. So same thing with a pan heating up to say 500 degrees, so I want to do a sear. So I had no way to tell, even if they were giving me an estimation of, okay, weight of the pan, and it's going to take you about 10 minutes to heat up. No idea, there was really nothing in the manual to tell me that. So I was just kind of eyeballing it and just waiting a few minutes and figured that, okay, it's up to temperature. Now another thing, the manual that comes with it is actually really good. You have just a quick start guide, kind of goes over everything, what the NuWave is, how it works, but then also you have a bunch of different complete cookbook, the cookbook manual that comes with it here. So it talks about everything from beef to chicken to cooking eggs and oils. Now one thing it does mention as well is when you're cooking, if you have something like oils and you want to say fry it 350 degrees for something like vegetable oil, 350 to 375, that you're going to want to know, not only how long it's going to take to heat up, but also you might want to increase it by another few degrees, because when you add food to it that's cool or at room temperature, that's going to drop. And then after a few minutes you can reset it to actually where you want it to be. So after using the cooktop for a lot of different foods, everything from, again, sauteing to searing to cooking, just like eggs, making sure they weren't going all over the place or burning. It was like an even cook, which is great. I really give this induction cooktop 5 stars without a doubt. I mean, I love having this. I have a gas stove behind me, but I have the induction cooktop next to me now, and I kind of rather use that unless I'm doing some type of flambe crazy thing. Now this induction cooktop stove actually came with their frying pan, and this is a non-stick frying pan, but it has almost like this diamond coating that they do, and really it's also nice and heavy, nothing that you would maybe think you saw in the store and it's like, oh, this is a piece of garbage. It's actually a nice heavy pan, and because it's this diamond coating that they have on it, not only does it create a really great non-stick surface, but it's a lot safer and healthier. I believe it's green, a green surface. compared to something like the traditional, the black non-stick pans, where you get something like the Teflon, where after a while it could come off and get into your food and could possibly cause some health issues. So this is great. Again, you don't want to be using metal spatulas because you will scratch the surface. So plastic or wood is fine. You're not going to scratch everything. And this works really well, of course, with the Precision Induction Cooktop. But you can really use any pan, and a great way to test it, if your pan's going to work with it, is simply take a magnet, stick it, and if it sticks to the bottom of the pan, most likely it will work with the induction cooktop. So it's not like you have to just buy special pans to work with it. So this whole set, I really give this whole set right here of the induction cooktop 5 stars without a doubt. I love this. But I'm actually going to do a demo in another video of frying some stuff. Going to fry some eggplant and going to sear some, probably some chicken. So, and also boil water. So check that out. That's next in another video. Again, this is the Precision Induction Cooktop from NuWave. Highly recommend it. If you see the infomercial, I think you should order it. I'm Alan from Damn Good Reviews. Get ready to cook it up with the PIC2 right here. Check us out, damngoodreviews.com, and of course, don't forget to subscribe on YouTube at Damn Good Reviews. Thanks so much, and we'll see you soon.